I think Afrofuturism is very wide, it's very diverse, but the things that I love about it is the fact that as Africans, I think for a long time, our stories have only been about colonization and death and poverty and disease because they have not been told by us. And so now telling our own stories, for instance, talking about like African feminism, this film talks about like traditional resistance that was championed by women who are mothers and all of that, like the nudity and the vulgarity that's explored by Stella Nyanzi are all traditional forms of resistance. And so we've been told a lot of times that feminism is this Western idea, which doesn't make sense because I think on the continent we were way ahead of our a lot of cultures in terms of like how women were always at the forefront of leadership because they didn't rule or lead for ego. They ruled as people who cared, who nurtured, who wanted the world to be a better place. So Afrofuturism is so large, and I explore that a lot in my fiction, but I love documentaries where a lot of those pre-colonial concepts are carried on into the future. And I think the things that Stella brings to the table as an academic, as somebody who's very educated, but chooses to use traditional methods of resistance, I think that's phenomenal. And I think the world needs to learn from women like that.